Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to stop by real quick today. I was working on some beads. Now, these beads here are 25 millimeter wood beads that I covered with seed beads. And I really like the way they turned out. However, uh, the cement that I used to put the beads on the wood bead, I had to do it at least 2 times, right? I put the cement on, then I put the beads on, and then I let it dry for a couple hours. Then I put a little bit more cement on, then I put some more beads on, and then some of them still fell off. You can see like the little gaps. Let's see if we can focus right there. So you can see where maybe where the beads came off. And then what I did is I actually, look how pretty that looks. And then what I did is I covered once the seed beads were on there and they were, they dried on for about a day, maybe day and a half, I used Mod Podge, right? So I love the way it looks like. And that's just a 25 millimeter wood bead. And then I covered it with the seed beads. And then I created the necklace right here. So I'm gonna have to find a way. I might have to use a different type of cement. I did let everything dry. It's probably been like 4 days now, and I just tested the beads to see if any would come off. And as you can see, one just came off. It's like they're not glued. See, there's another one that came off. Like they're not glued on there, or maybe I'm missing putting the glue on there and the Mod Podge or something. But I'm gonna figure it out because I like the way these beads look covered in the seed beads. I really like the way these look. So I went and bought some more seed beads, and I got some left here in the bowl. I'm going to use these and make a couple more. So I'm headed out now to go to the store so I can find a different type of adhesive. I'm going to use the E6000. I'll see if that'll work. And then what I might have to do too, because when you get the wood beads, when you get the wood beads, they literally have this really smooth coating on them. So what I might have to do is get some, what's that stuff called? Sandpaper. So get some sandpaper, maybe sand them down a little bit, and then that'll create a rough type surface that will allow the adhesive to, or glue or whatever I use, to really stick to it. So right now, as you can see, it's like really smooth. They always come like really, really smooth. Okay, so I figured that part out. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'll see how that works out. And then I got some more CBs, different colors, and all that kind of stuff, so I could do some different ones. And let's see, I think that's about it. And then I actually made some earrings to go with this, but I need to make sure the beads are, everything is secure, where they don't come off. So that's what I'm working on today. And oh, also the jewelry making competition is in full effect. It ends on March the 31st. And if you are participating in it, go over to the Jewelry by BDK Creator Zone Facebook group, and you'll see all the details in there. Once you create your collection, you want to go ahead and create the album. And then when you create your album, go ahead and put your business name or brand name, and then that way everybody will know. And it'll be based on the number of hearts that each album gets. So whichever album gets the most hearts is the one that will win. It's a $50 prize, and I'll cash app it to whoever the winner is. And if we have a tie, I'll be the one to do the tiebreaker. So I won't like anything, love anything, or anything until March 31st. We'll see, what we got. And then we'll allow a couple of days. I think I said like maybe 3 days for members and whoever else that's on there to vote by way of hearts or likes or however they do it. And then no sooner after that, I'll get the person's Cash App information, and then I'll Cash App them the $50. I figure a cash prize would be a lot better than, a gift card to one of the craft stores or something like that. Somebody might be able to use that 50 towards a bill, towards some gas, towards something. So it just made a lot more sense to me. So these are the newest beads that I put together. And I really like these. I love the way they look. They're very different. It's just very bold and just, man, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But I just have to figure out a way to and I think I got it figured out by sanding down the wood, so that the glue can actually be able to stick better to to the surface. All right, Darlene Knight, Jewelry by BDK. And I wanted to thank you all for being subscribers. Thank you for your cool comments. Thank you for always being supportive. Just hanging out with us over here in YouTube land. Also, all our new subscribers, I want to thank you guys for joining us too. And don't forget, we're in the Jewelry by BDK creator zone over in on Facebook in the group where we when we create, we share our collections. You may have questions, just whatever it is. Nice little creative vibe over there. So be sure to join us. We'll talk soon.